95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind. According to Gen Z, people under 27, scrolling on your phone with your index finger is a sign you're old.
I've heard that before.
I'm old.
You scroll.
How else are you supposed to scroll?
I scroll with my thumb.
I scroll with both.
I do this.
So I'm partially old.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll do both. I don't have one of those things on back that seem to be all the rage. Do you have that? Look, yes. No, you can scroll with your finger, though, or your thumb.
No, I use my thumb. I think the pointer is weird because you need your whole palm to hold your hand in phone in one hand. It's weird. It's weird to scroll with your pointer. You are holding your phone right now. I do not hold my phone like that. I hold it in one hand. I use everything. I do it all with one hand.
Listen to you.
Well, because I'm young.
No, it's like you're bragging how you hold your phone. This is your flex. Okay, you've got me. I hold my phone inappropriately. I'm old.
No, you hold it like an old person.
Somebody take me out into the pasture, have me look off into the distance and pet the bunnies and
just look at the bunnies, Tom.
Double tap back of the head. All right, I'm old. I hold my phone inappropriately.
Not inappropriately,
I've obviously
but you need two
outlived my
hands.
usefulness and need to be put down.
You use two hands to use your phone.
Oh, my God. Is he old, Becky? Look at his phone. He looks like one of those elderly people. He looks like a total geriatric. Holding his phone. I like to hold my phone, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny when I'm holding my phone and I'm scrolling right away. Anyway.
Oh, boy.
There's me as Sir Mix-a-Lot. 95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.
A wild turkey wandered into Menards in Vernon Hills.
All right. Today is just going to get weirder and weirder. Where are we going with this?
Prompting a 30-minute rescue by police.
Lock it down. We got to get in there and save the bird.
It was perched up high on a shelf.
Oh, I quit my job. If I was police, I'd be like, no, I am not here for this.
Officers safely released the bird to nearby wetlands.
But like the animal cops came, right?
Maybe, probably.
Okay.
I don't know if the officers,
cops.
Yes, they handcuffed them.
Regular cops.
It says police, rescued by police.
They didn't call the animal cops?
I'm sure maybe they were there watching from afar.
Laughing. Look at these regular cops. They don't know how to take down a turkey bird. You need to play good cop, bad cop with those turkeys. Look, turkey, you're going to give yourself up or we're going to stuff you and eat you. The other cop's going over there. No, it doesn't have to be that way, man. Just get in this cage. We'll take you out into the woods, give you something to eat and let you go. Get you a nice get you a bath. No, we're going to stuff you and eat you. Let you go now. Good cop, bad cop,
yeah.
Animal cop edition. They didn't have regular police catch a turkey.
I'll look into it.
Have you ever been beak to beak with a turkey?
I can't say that
they
I have.
are not pleasant individuals.
No, especially the wild ones.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know wild.
You don't know any domestic
subjugated turkeys. I don't know the difference. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's just like, sorry, I'm a wild turkey. I'll just get in this cage. My bad. Not one of those jailed turkeys. Sucker. 95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.
12,500 years ago was the last that we had seen the dire wolf. But scientists are now bringing them back. We mentioned this yesterday.
We said bringing them. Somebody said they brought them back already.
Yeah, I saw that too. But
I don't think they have.
A lot of people were sharing
that they did.
Yeah,
I don't think they did yet. They're talking about it.
But, well, no, they have brought them back.
Okay.
Here, I have audio of scientists explaining why it is critical, this experiment.
We don't have the technology to modify entire genomes. We can modify components of genomes, and we can certainly sequence genomes. So, yes, they have slightly genetically modified wolves, maybe. Does that make it a dire wolf? No. Does it make a slightly modified gray wolf? Yes. And that's probably about it.
So it's not a dire wolf.
It's not quite a dire wolf.
All right. So these people.
So no need to panic.
These people are making a woolly mammoth out of a mouse. It's not going to be a woolly mammoth. It's going to be an elephant, and has a mustache. Me, I'm a woolly mammoth. Look at my curly handlebar mustache. No, I think you're an elephant with a mustache.
No, that's just your finger with a tattoo.
Direwolf is just a big dog, all right? Me, I'm not a schnauzer. I'm a direwolf. Look at my mustache. It's a handlebar. I must be a direwolf.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Maybe this is a different asteroid. I don't remember what the other one was called, but this is the 2024 BX1.
2024 BX1.
Yeah. Yeah, you know that one, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. You remember dumber things, so this would not be.
Thank you for that.
This would not be a surprise to me.
I do remember a lot of dumb things.
This was first thought to maybe hit Earth, but now it looks like it might hit the moon instead.
Oh, well, that's not going to be a problem.
It was found in January and had a tiny chance of hitting us, but new data shows it's more likely heading toward the moon. It's not big enough to hurt Earth, but if it hits the moon, they say we may see a new crater.
Okay, as long as it doesn't knock it out of its orbit or something.
Which, that's what I was thinking. The moon has to get hit by asteroids.
Well, that's
often.
why it has all those craters in it.
Right.
It doesn't have an atmosphere like we do for them to burn up. Mm-hmm. So anything that flies through and hits it, hits it.
Yeah.
Like anytime you see you call it a shooting star, that's a meteorite burning up in the atmosphere.
Right.
Those hit the moon.
Okay.
So, yeah, it doesn't have that protective.
So I don't think that it's going to knock the moon. But what would happen if the moon got knocked out of its...
Well, one thing, you know what it controls?
Nighttime.
Yes, nighttime. The moon comes out and it sucks up the light and it makes nighttime. If the moon goes away, it will just always be day. There's people listening that would be like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah. The moon causes night. I see it at night. Well, then it'll always be day. We'll never have to sleep. If that happens, we'll never have to sleep because it'll never be nighttime. That'll be awesome. We can get rid of our bedrooms. I'm going to make mine into a man cave. Put in some video games and stuff. This is awesome. God, I hope that thing hits the moon hard. Hit it hard. No, if the moon goes away, we die.
I know, it controls the temperature.
Yes, the temperature. No, moon's gone. Could be a lot warmer. Normally, when the moon's out, it's night. It gets cooler. The moon is a chilling effect on us. It's going to be daytime always and much warmer. No. Strike two. Do you want to try again?
I know the answer.
What is the answer?
It controls
daytime, nighttime, and the temperature. What else? It does control something.
Oh, the climate.
Huh?
The climate.
You already said temperature. It controls the climate.
Well, different things.
The humidity, the barometric pressure, the wet bulb and dry bulb temperature so we can calculate dew point.
Oh.
The isobars that delineate barometric pressure, the isotherms.
All right, enough.
You don't know.
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
I don't remember. I knew this before. I obviously know it doesn't control the day or the temperature.
Okay.
Those are my comedy answers. I don't remember.
What is the real?
I don't remember. No.
Do you want me to give the answer?
Sure.
The tides.
Oh, the tides.
They come in. That's the moon. That's literally the moon pulling on the water on Earth toward it, and then the tide goes slosh around because the moon is. It pulls
the tides.
It has anything with mass you have gravity. I have gravity. Mm-hmm. Bigger the things, the more the mass, the more gravity. And the moon has a lot of gravity. So when it pulls the water on the Earth is where the tide goes this way, and then the tide goes this way because the moon is.
And we need the tides.
The tides affect a lot of things. It's not just the moon. But that's a big effect on the tides. It would really screw stuff up.
We wouldn't be able to surf.
Coastlines, marine yes, it's just surfing is the only thing. Like where the coastlines are and marine ecosystems would change because if you're in a tidal area as opposed to like where there's Never mind. The Earth would wobble more. It kind of keeps us from wobbling. All sorts
It
of
sounds fun.
Well, we need it. We need it. It makes it lighter at night.
Yeah.
That's why they say when there's a full moon, like people are crazy, the full moon, it's just lighter out. They can be doing more crazy things.
And we're not able to sleep because it's so damn bright.
Animals would have effect on them. They look at the moon. Cultural things. There are societies where the moon has a lot to do with their
no one
god
would be
and all that.
turning into a werewolf
We
anymore.
werewolves it would be no night, and the werewolves would, and it would be much warmer.
And surfing would be very difficult.
And surfing would end. Science with Leah from the WIIL Rock Morning Show.
95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.